That's right, John, and there is a lot to track, so let's just get straight to it. Let's take this piece by piece for you. We have Hurricane Helene in the open waters of the Atlantic. You can see the general forecast here of the spaghetti models, most in agreement, curving this out over the open waters, the cooler waters of the Atlantic farther away from the U.S. We also have Tropical Storm Isaac. This storm we will be keeping a close eye on. The spaghetti models are moving this toward the Lesser Antilles, where there are now hurricane and tropical storm watches in effect, and then into the Caribbean. Now, most of the models have this storm dying out as environmental conditions are not forecast to be favorable for the storm to be able to continue. But that is something we'll watch closely anytime we start to see storms taking that track. Of course, we like to watch them very closely. We also have this system near the Yucatan Peninsula. It has a medium chance of development once it moves into the western Gulf. Could bring some very heavy rain to the Gulf Coast of Texas or even into southeastern Louisiana. So that could be a big rainmaker for that area. And of course, we have all eyes on Hurricane Florence, currently a Category 4 storm, a major hurricane barreling toward the east coast of the U.S., moving toward the Carolinas. The 11 a.m. update has Florence at a Category 4 still, but winds at 130 miles per hour, so it is a bit weaker than it was earlier this morning. And the most recent forecast actually takes Florence down to a Category 3 rather than a Category 4 storm right before landfall somewhere between North Carolina and into northern South Carolina. As still a major hurricane early Friday morning. The National Hurricane Center saying life-threatening storm surge as well as flooding rains are possible for us in South Florida. What Florence would mean is we're just going to see some rougher seas and swells 7 to 9 feet as we head into late Wednesday and early Thursday. But obviously that storm is well away from our area. We do have quite a bit of cloud cover around right now, partly sunny. No rain on the radar currently, but rain chances will start to go up this afternoon, especially around Lake O. Not only rain, but we could have a couple stronger storms with some heavy rain and gusty winds. And then overnight tonight, some coastal rain is also possible. Your current temperatures in the lower 80s around Lake O, 82 in Okeechobee and Indiantown and Wellington, but mid 80s along the coast. That cloud cover is putting a bit of a lid on the actual temperatures, but it's still very humid out there. So we're still feeling like the mid and upper 90s. It feels like 99 in Stewart, feels like 97 right now in West Palm Beach. And hour by hour through the rest of your afternoon will warm into the upper 80s, remaining warm and humid with those storms and rainfall mainly around our inland areas. Your 7-day forecast shows rain chances 30 to 40% as we head through Wednesday and Thursday as well. And then actually we get some drier air drawn down into South Florida thanks to Florence being north of us. And that's why you see our rain chances going down a bit.